Hey y'all, my name is Pinaura from the mythical city of Biringan, and welcome to the first ever video on my channel. Today we're diving into the wild and wonderful world of Filipino folk dances. We'll be taking a look at two of the most popular dances in the Philippines, Singkil and Tinikling, and exploring their similarities and differences. Now, it might surprise you to learn that even many Filipinos themselves aren't familiar with Singkil, which is a shame considering it's one of the most distinguishable dances in our culture. I don't know why, maybe it's just not talked about enough. But like many that isn't talked about, our culture and traditions are in danger of being forgotten, and that is not okay. But before we get started, let's get some background on these two dances. Singkil hails from the Maranao people and is based on the Darangan epic, while Tinikling is all about demonstrating skill and grace in avoiding bamboo poles and originates from Palo Leyte. Both incorporate the use of bamboo poles, but each has its own unique style and story. And if you're wondering what got me fired up about these dances, well, it was a recent music video by the P-pop boy group Alamat. I know, that was a month ago, but they featured both Singkil and Tinikling in their song Maharani, and it got me thinking about the importance of keeping our traditions alive and sharing them with others. So, are you ready to jump into the world of Singkil and Tinikling? I know I am. Let's go! Let's dive deeper into the fascinating historical context behind two legendary Philippine dances, Singkil and Tinikling, shall we? Singkil is a folk dance that originated from the Maranao people in Mindanao's Lake Lanao region. It's based on a story from the Maranao epic legend Darangan, which recounts the rescue of Princess Gandingan by the legendary Prince Bantugan. As you may already know, Prince Bantugan is a legendary figure in Maranao folklore. In the past, Singkil was only performed by women, particularly royalty, who adorned themselves with heavy ankle rings that symbolized their social status. And get this, the dance takes its name from those very rings. The Bayanihan Philippine National Folk Dance Company has popularized Singkil, adapting it to convey Western aesthetics. But there are other interpretations of the dance as well. Some dance companies have even combined Singkil with ballet. Tinikling, on the other hand, is said to have originated from the Visayan island of Leyte. The dance is thought to imitate the movement of tickling birds as they walk between grass stems, run over tree branches, or dodge bamboo traps set by rice farmers. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? But here's where it gets really interesting. Some accounts suggest that Tinikling actually started out as a form of punishment for workers who were too slow in the large haciendas established by the Spanish colonizers. Workers were made to stand between two bamboo poles with sharp spines that were then used to strike their feet. Over time, the workers learned to evade the strikes, and the punishment evolved into an art form and dance. Today, Tinikling is taught throughout the United States and is utilized as an aerobic exercise in physical education classes. Instead of using traditional bamboo poles, most schools now use plastic PVC pipes or wooden dowels to create the poles. And in some cases, elastic bands are tied to the ankles of two students who switch between jumping with their feet apart and together to simulate the movement of the wooden poles. Singkil and Tinikling are not only culturally significant, but they're also seriously impressive. In Singkil, the lead dancer is Princess Gandingan, gracefully dancing in and out of bamboo poles while wearing heavy ankle rings to keep time. It's like she's playing hopscotch on steroids, but with more style. The male dancer, Prince Bantugan, uses a shield and sword to symbolize his heroic rescue of the princess. It's like a scene from an epic movie, except it's live and right in front of you. Tinikling, on the other hand, is like a game of hopscotch on steroids, but with bamboo poles that get faster and faster as the dance progresses. The dancers need lightning-fast footwork to avoid getting caught between the poles. It's like they're dancing through a minefield, but with more grace and rhythm. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty details. In Singkil, the dancers perform to a song in a 4-count rhythm, while heavy ankle rings add an extra level of difficulty for the woman playing Princess Gandingan, requiring a perfect balance of speed and precision. It's like dancing on a tightrope while juggling chainsaws. Not that extreme, but you get the idea. In Tinikling, the dancers need to move quickly and avoid getting caught between the rapidly moving bamboo poles, all while staying in sync with the 3-count rhythm. It's like playing hopscotch while being chased by a pack of wolves. But don't take our word for it. Give these dances a try. Start with the basics and work your way up, all while keeping in time with the specific rhythm. And if you're not ready to take on the challenge, that's okay too. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now let's take a look at the cultural context of Singkil and Tinikling. First up, we got Singkil, which originated from the Maranao people of Lake Lanao in Mindanao. These guys were serious about their epic literature and craftsmanship, and they had the moves to prove it. The dance is based on one of their epic poems, the Biringan, which existed before the coming of Islam, and is rooted in Sanskrit traditions. The Biringan is so long it makes Game of Thrones look like a short story. But don't worry, we won't make you recite all 72,000 lines. Now let's talk about Tinikling. This dance is from Palo Leyte and is all about the tickling bird, which is basically the Beyonce of the bird world. It struts its stuff between bamboo traps set by farmers, and the dancers mimic its every move with 2 bamboo poles. It's like a game of Twister, but with more bamboo and less falling on your face. Unlike the Maranaos, the Palawanans are rural Christian townsfolk, and the Tinikling is considered to be part of what is called the Rural Suite, a compilation of dances performed in town fiestas celebrating the rural lives of majority Christian areas of the Philippines. Since these two dances are from different parts of the Philippines that have different cultures and religions, each would have different costumes and props. In Singkil, the female lead dancer wears an elaborate dress of a princess and holds decorated fans in both hands, while the male lead dancer holds either handkerchiefs in both hands and in some cases a sword and a shield. The prince props include a shield made from wood, covered with thin brass plates and decorated with Maranao ornamentation. The Singkil costumes are among the most colorful and intricate Maranao attires with some Arab influences. However, in Tinikling, men wear a traditional embroidered shirt known as barong Tagalog paired with black pants, while the women usually wear a dress called balintawak or patadiong. Also, if you must notice, the two dances are played with different instruments. Singkil is usually accompanied by a kulintang or agong ensemble. Kulintang is a modern term for an ancient instrumental form of music composed on a row of small, horizontally laid gongs that function melodically, accompanied by larger suspended gongs and drums. These are mainly percussion instruments. Meanwhile, Tinikling is accompanied by rondalia music played with string instruments, namely bandurias, guitars, laudes, octavinas, or ukuleles, just to name a few. Singkil and Tinikling may have distinct origins, but they both share a rich cultural heritage that's worth celebrating. Before we go, let's have a recap on the similarities and differences between Singkil and Tinikling. Differences. Singkil has a story. Tinikling doesn't have a story, but is like a game. Singkil is from the Maranaos of Lake Lanao. Tinikling is from the Palawanans of Palo Leyte. Singkil performers wear colorful pre-Islamic inspired outfits. Tinikling performers wear rural Christian townsfolk outfits. Singkil is performed in a 4-count rhythm with the kulintang. Tinikling is performed in a 3-count rhythm with the rondalia. Similarities. Both are Filipino folk dances, and both use bamboo sticks. That's it. And there you have it, folks. We've taken a closer look at Singkil and Tinikling, two culturally rich dances from the Philippines with fascinating histories and unique styles. We learned that Singkil originated from the Maranao people of Lake Lanao in Mindanao, while Tinikling came from Palo Leyte in eastern Visayas. Both dances hold special significance in Filipino culture and continue to be enjoyed and performed to this day. In the end, Singkil and Tinikling are more than just dances. They are powerful symbols of Filipino heritage and cultural identity. They represent the creativity, resilience, and beauty of the Filipino people and serve as a reminder of the rich history and traditions that continue to shape the Philippines today. I hope you've learned something new about these amazing dances. I know I have. But we're not done yet. If you found this video interesting and informative, I encourage you to share it with your friends and family. Let's spread awareness and appreciation for Filipino culture together. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Until next time, this has been your Pinaura wishing you a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.